Hi, Gemini. Hope you're doing well. This is your message for the month of July. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. You know the spiel. Let's get started. And if you don't know the spiel, just do what feels right. You'll know and you'll feel exactly what feels right. Okay? During a pre shuffle, I heard as I was shuffling, I haven't even had this 1 year. And there was this change in the question I asked. It was, what is the energy for Gemini in the month of July? I've changed it to, what's coming in for me? Show me what's coming in for me. I want to know the future. And then the whole while shuffling this, so difficult to hang on to this deck and shuffle it. Every single time I go to split the deck, it's so hard to hang on to these cards. So we'll see what's in your message today. Thank you for joining me here. Like this video. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome back. If you're returning, let's see what Archangel Michael, the universe, has to say for your message today. I'm Ashley Mary Lacey. I recently renamed myself Fidelity. But when Fidelity's not around, it's Tusha. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. This is someone very quiet, very serious. They've earned their success by being very thorough and dependable, matter of fact and realistic. They've decided logically what needs to be done, and they're heading towards that, working on that. They're so focused on it, regardless of any distractions. This person is taking pleasure and making everything very orderly and organized. This person really cares. This person values loyalty, traditions, represents Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is a foundation and a stability, and it's very solid. Ooh, the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person is stuck in their mind. Their chair is glued to the sky. If you see, it's like upside down. This person's very sharp, and this person's being victimized or has been a victim of their circumstances. Two of Swords in reverse. The Tower. Wow. We see two people. There's been a falling out. Eight of Pentacles. This could be a work situation. It's about the details of something. You may have a really good work situation here in your life. Amazing. Five of Cups in reverse. Starting to see the light of day as I see the progression of your message. Five of Wands in reverse. Wow. This feels like reconciliation or forgiveness. Knight of Swords. Very determined as well. Gemini. Someone's determined to work on something. There's been a major tower moment. They want to fix something and create a major solid foundation with you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. But there also was a solid foundation. It's being completely destroyed. The question now is, can it be built back again? I'm gonna write that one down. Can it be built again? Can we have what we once had? Will the love ever come back? I see you not focusing on the negative things anymore. I do see you trying to see and acknowledge all the good things. Just be like, you know what? Well, we like gardening together. We love caring for those around us. We have both been through hell and back. We can relate more on than than you know. We can relate on more things than you know. I feel like you are becoming unstuck with this, with the Two of Swords in reverse. But the Page of Pentacles in reverse still tells me there's resistance. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse for you. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse for Gemini as the card flies away over here. Nine of Wands in reverse. Opening the walls of communication, maybe opening the wall to the self, being more vulnerable. Someone lay down the law with the Queen of Swords in reverse. It has a lot to do with telling someone how you feel. This may not be, well, you could be if I have to say it, maybe. To be like, it feels very like if you got the chance to win the lottery tomorrow, you could be gone and rid of this forever and ever. What would you say to your boss? And then the next day, being like, oops, no, actually, I want to keep this. So there's some kind of making amends. You can't just go shit on your boss's desk. But this could also be trying to see a good in a situation before something overly negative happens. This would be witnessing, noticing all the negative within your mind and allowing it to just pass by. Because sometimes I kind of feel you're trying to pick and choose your battles with this one. Overall energy of this message for Gemini, thank you. We have the Five of Swords, there's walking away, Eight of Wands, and you are detaching slowly. This is a walking away slowly. This is one step back, two step back, three steps forward, one step back. Whoops, the cliff dropped me. Well, that's 50 step back now. Three steps forward, one step back. It's like one of those things. It's like very slowly, slowly, slowly distancing. Like you're trying to see the pot of the situation. You're trying to not be too critical in the details of a situation. I really see you tolerating this, but it is so destructive to yourself right now. What is the outcome of this message? It does not want to be fully seen just yet. Got lots though, but let's take a look. I'm like, want to jumble all the cards up, but nah. Four Swords in reverse. Wow, okay. Emperor, Nine of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups. I kind of feel like there's this energy of resisting rest, super focused on your work, your kingdom, the things you rule over, that is unstable. It could be super responsible to do all this, but you're neglecting everything else when you should be focusing on the King of Cups. You should be focusing on, well, not necessarily, maybe it could be the masculine, be focusing on your King of Cups, or it could be focusing on the energy of the King of Cups, where you are now going to become a lot more, warm and empathetic, maybe potentially more nurturing. I feel like I was speaking so directing, you know what I mean? Like demanding. I was speaking so like masculine energy, maybe, but it has to be a bit more accepting. I'm here for you. I'm providing. I'm caring for you. It's very like a world leader that is selfless in a way. Very selfless. Is really like wanting to. This would be like the manager of a homeless shelter kind of thing. That's a King of Cups. But there is more to this. That's the thing. There's more to this. I'm getting this energy of like, are you going to end up meeting someone that there's like this nervous energy of future situations going to happen, but it is in prevention of that. It's kind of like this is what could happen if we don't get down to that point. Interesting. Okay. Challenge for Gemini. Ace of Swords, the truth, honesty, cutting the cord from something, cutting the tie from something, having a victory. Ooh, again, a battle. There is also knowledge, truth, the things that we cannot sit with in silence. What is the feelings of you? What is the energy of you? Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Ooh, wow. But the Page of Wands, reverse, yeah, okay. It's like you have no clue what you're going to do in regards to fixing the situation. You're feeling really left out in the cold. You've tried to give all that you could, tried to work on this. You still feel like you can give and work on this, though. That's the thing. I do see that. I just had like a cold energy touch my upper thigh. Weird. Okay. Just like it was like so cold. Okay. The energy surrounding the person or situation you're thinking of. The Eight of Cups. Page of Swords and Reverse. Ooh. Someone is seeking or searching for something here, and they're not necessarily telling you this. There is a betrayal. There is resistance to change and grow. Someone's forced to take a new beginning. This is true to themselves. They want what they want, and they're not going to settle for less. That could be you, it could be them, how you're resonating with this reading. There is a defeat overall. What is the hopes and fears? What is your hopes? Your hopes right now? Your hopes, my dear Gemini. Lovers in reverse, the Hanged Man. Ten of Wands in reverse, King of Wands. Oof, I can feel that. You want to let this go. It doesn't bring you value. It doesn't bring you joy. It doesn't bring you happiness. You want to go work on your thing that brings you alive. I want to give you a hug. Gosh. What is your fears right now? Judgment. I felt that one. Ace of Wands in reverse. You're so burnt out. Like you can't give any more Four of Wands. You fear that this is the one thing that you truly want. You're never ever going to find it again. You're worried that maybe you failed the calling or didn't pass the test. You couldn't be your best. The universe is still saying, focus on the King of Cups. There may have been an imbalance in regards to your work life. Maybe there was too much focus on work. Maybe there's too much connection and not enough quality time. Sometimes we could spend I spend all day with you, but you're both scrolling on phones, not really together. So there's a Tower when a major realization in your connection or situation, and you wouldn't be here for no reason. What is the advice from the universe? Advice from the universe for this message? Six of Wands. You've been through a battle. You've definitely been through a battle. This is a victory still. I do feel like the challenge is what you were to overcome, the communication, to be able to speak up about this. You may not be able to. I want to remind you to I don't know how to say this. This would be like, let's look up how to talk to each other first before we talk to each other, because we're going to say a few things that we might want to take back. It's one of those things where it just might be better to hold the tongue and write things out and stick to the script. So let's find out what Archangel Michael has for you further. Thank you so much for joining me here. Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. It's like, why aren't you loving me? Let them love you. And you have to acknowledge the way they love you, I guess. Although you do need the love in the way you need it communicated to you, you got to be patient, have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. This is a blessing in disguise. I want to remind you that what you want may not be what you want. Because once we receive it, it doesn't feel right, or it might be, but it wasn't authentic. So I feel like if it means that much to you, then you got to do what you got to do. Listen to your heart. It's going to tell you everything. Thank you for joining me here. If you need a personal reading to go deeper into this message, please email me, emberandfury88@gmail.com. Zodiac signs that showed up in your message today. We have the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe an Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Main ones would be air signs and fire signs, okay? Thank you so much for joining me here. Check out another one of your signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Love you tons.